Hello bellezas, welcome back to another video. You could probably tell by the title, today's just going to be a vlog, and I'm also just going to do a little get ready with me. And then afterwards, later on, I'll probably end up hanging out with my boyfriend since it is the weekend. We're probably just gonna eat some food, have some drinks, and just, hang out, just regular weekend for us. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with today's video, vlog, whatever you want to call it. I hope I don't get copyright for that song. You can't really hear it that much, but anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started doing my hair and then my makeup right after that. So if you guys want to see that for today's vlog, please keep on watching. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications so you know when I post a new video. I am at 729 subscribers right now, and we're on our way, or I'm on my way to 800 subs, hopefully 1,000 before the year ends, or I'll get there in a couple of months. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and get started.
First time I saw you, girl, I like your style. And whenever I'm by you, girl, you make me smile. 'Cause I need you, girl, by my side, so I can talk to you, girl, so I can make you mine. Damn, I wanna love you so, and I wanna get to know. Don't know what to do without my baby boo. Damn, I wanna know you better, so I'ma start writing letters. I still don't know what to do without my baby boo.
Okay guys, so I went ahead and did my other braid off camera, and I was watching back the footage, and my hair is just so dark that you literally can't tell what I'm doing, like with each individual strand. But there's so many videos out there on how to do Dutch braids. I just wanted to show a little clip of how I do mine. I've been practicing a lot. I used to not be able to get it this part tight, so this part, like, you couldn't even see the braids. They would start pretty much like down here, and then you could kind of see it start forming, but I finally got it down. But anyway, I also did my eyebrows off camera, so now I'm just gonna do my face makeup. And I prepped my skin with this. It's the Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. Wow, I don't know how to read. But yeah, I went ahead, that's why my face is so like shiny. So I have the face balm, and I'm going to spritz it with this, which is the Truffle Therapy Radiant Dew Spray Illuminating Skin Refreshment Mist. A mint. What am I saying? Okay. Smells minty. I love this stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know, should I do eyeshadow? I don't know what to do with. I kind of just want to do a more like natural look. I won't do eyeshadow. Okay, I'm not gonna do eyeshadow. I will list everything down below, so oh, I'm so tired of fireworks. I really wanted it to rain today, but I mean, it's beautiful outside. So today is the 4th of July. I probably won't have this video up until next. I have 2 videos prepared already for the upcoming week, so this video probably won't be up until next Monday. So it'll be way past 4th of July. I mean, I'm honestly not celebrating because, we're just going through a lot in America right now, and I just don't see it fit to celebrate it. I'm just going to treat it like any other weekend. Doesn't really matter. Like, don't get me wrong, like, this is my home, but it's just, their system has been failing everybody for a really long time, and it's okay. So yeah, I'm getting tired of the fireworks just because they just scare me. I don't really have anything against it that much, and I guess people are really just for the fireworks. They've never really celebrated Independence Day itself. Like, so I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. Okay, so there goes my foundation and then my beauty blender. Let me know in the comments down below what you did this weekend, or what you not what you did this weekend, more what do you look forward to doing every weekend? Because as I said, this is gonna be another regular weekend. What do you usually do? Like anything fun? Have you just been staying at home every single day of the last 3 months without doing anything? I mean, I don't really go out of my house. I'm extremely anxious when it comes to everything going on right now. Like, I don't even like going to the grocery store unless I absolutely have to. The only time that I really get myself to go is when I go with somebody else and they make me, because by myself I contemplate it for days, and then especially when I need something. Like last time it took me a lot to go to Walgreens, and the only way that I was able to go is because my mom was going with me, and I was like, I'm not going if I can't go with my mom. So I'm just really scared, and like I just don't trust anything. And then I see so many people hanging out with multiple people outside of their household and just acting like the virus is gone pretty much, and it's really upsetting to see. And then the amount of people that complain about wearing a mask is insane to me. I'm just like, just wear it. Like, it doesn't do anything to you. Like, they take it so much offense to it. They're like, you're taking away my freedom. Like, you know, I can do whatever I want, basically. And they're just acting like toddlers, and I'm just like, just wear it. Like, whether I mean, from what I've seen, it helps a lot, you know, if everybody just wears a mask all the time. I just never understood why we didn't implement that from the very beginning, because everyone was just debating, like, does it even make a difference? Like, should we even bother? Like, they should have just done it from day one. I saw somebody's video. They live in Korea. This YouTube channel that I watch is Two Hearts, One Soul. That's what their YouTube channel is. I watched them and I saw how much Korea did. They live in Korea, in Seoul. Like, as soon as everything came out, you know, they were on it. They have so many different things that they've been doing through the internet. Like, you scan, if you ever go to like a bar or club or something, you have to scan in with your information. So if there's an outbreak at that club or the bar or whatever, they can alert you and let you know that there was exposure there, that you should get tested, and then that way you know that you potentially have it, and then you don't go and spread it around more. They really respect that. They have to wear the masks for everyone's safety, and even when you're just sick on a normal day without this virus, they wear it just out of etiquette to not get other people sick. And it's really nice. I wish that was something that existed here in the US, but everyone's pretty much everyone for themselves sort of thing. They don't care about anyone else, and that's not everybody, but majority of Americans. And it was just crazy for me to see how much of a difference between here and there is, and how much more that Korea has done and other places. Just can't think of any right now. What they've done to make sure that it's under control, and that they do everything possible to catch any new cases. And even though they did open back up, and same thing with Hong Kong and everything, and they found new cases, they still were, the cases were dropping a lot more faster than they are here. Here it's just like, I feel like it just never goes down. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Well, I've seen a lot of drama happening on YouTube. And I honestly just miss how things used to be when I first started doing YouTube and watching YouTube. It was just like a lot simpler, especially with makeup artists. I feel like the wrong people always end up getting the most attention. It sucks when there's a lot of YouTubers that are makeup enthusiasts or makeup artists that, you know, they just stay in their own lane and they have videos just about makeup and they don't have that much of a following. It's like you need to have drama for people to, you know, want to watch. Not all the time, but for the majority, it's like you have to have be involved in some kind of drama just so you can get a little bit of like, ooh, you know, who's that? Like some attention. I remember like when I post about my YouTube, I don't really get that much attention, don't really get that many people going to my channel. And whenever I end up having some kind of like drama, but it's not even actually drama, it's just hate. You know, whenever I get hate from some random person and I post about it, it's like everybody goes to checks out my channel, checks out the comments that were left there with the hate. When I see on my insights, that's when I see that was the most traffic that I've gotten from my Instagram to my channel, is when something happens and somebody wants to, you know, be a little chismosa and go look at who commented and what they said by themselves. Because, you know, you could take a screenshot of it, but people will still go look at the actual source and they'll be like, who's that? Like, why are they saying that? It's not even worth it. There's so many other things I'd rather put my energy towards, and drama is not one of them. See if I actually end up vlogging today, because whenever I'm with my boyfriend, I just like being in the moment, and I don't really ever pick up my phone either. Like, I'll check on my Instagram like every once in a while, but I don't really pick up my phone. I just like being with him, and I like watching movies with him. And when we're watching movies, we're obviously not going to be on our phone unless I get bored of whatever we're watching. But other than that, like, I don't really get on my phone. But if I don't end up vlogging, then, you know, it'll be a little get ready with me of me just like blah 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 blah, cállate el hocico. You talk too much, you know, because I don't really do a lot of these, especially because I'm not a good talker. I get really distracted. I go from one subject to another, and then, or sometimes I just linger on the same subject for too long. And I also don't like pay attention. I can't pay attention to two things at once, to be honest. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, there was the two bodies the remains that they found at Alki Beach, and they found out who it was. I don't know if anyone saw that, or if anybody that watches me lives in Seattle other than the people I know. That was crazy though. They said who it was and everything, and there was like an article, and what I was already jumping to, I was like, serial, you know, and I was like getting scared. I was like, oh my god, this is so crazy, like I hope it's not that. But, you know, I think it just, they ran into some bad people, and, you know, the person, whoever did it, was trying to cover up for themselves. I think that's probably what it was, because they ended up saying that they got shot and they, you know, they just had to dispose of them somehow. I hope they still find whoever did it really quickly. If they have a record, like if they've been arrested at all, I'm pretty sure it'll be easy. It's just whether or not there's evidence for them to have to find on the suitcase or whatever. That's the other thing that upset me about the people that found it on TikTok, was that, you know, they could have damaged some evidence, especially because they opened it up, didn't close it back up, so when it washed away back with the tide, the bags, you know, they came out because of the water. And that's what I was like kind of annoyed at. I was like, oh my god, you know, they should have closed it back up, but, you know, and not tampered with evidence, because that stuff, it's like tricky, because when you touch stuff or you move stuff, and then it being in the water, I'm pretty sure it washed away a lot of the evidence, but there could have still been evidence inside if that stayed intact. But I don't know, you know, I'm not I'm not a detective. And anyway, that was really scary. It's really sad. They said that it was two bodies. It was a woman and a man, and the guy was in his 20s, the lady was in her 30s. They said that they were homeless, but I'm not sure how true that is. All I know is that, you know, they released their names and they released how they died and everything, and it was sad. I was really surprised also at how fast they found that out, but I guess everything was there for them to find, like probably dental records or something, and they got in contact with their family right after. I don't have TikTok, the app, anymore either, but the paranormal TikToks are my favorite. I love doing paranormal, or I love watching paranormal stuff, and also doing paranormal videos myself. I want to start doing a series on the paranormal stories, like reading your guys' paranormal stories if you have any. So I will leave my email that I made somewhere around the screen for you guys to send me your paranormal stories or any scary type of stories to that email, so I can start a series where I want to get better at storytelling, because my last few ones I've been like really holding back and like really shy. I just love watching stuff like that, so I would love to do it myself. So if you guys do have any, please submit them to my email. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my eyelashes and some lipstick, and I'm gonna call it done. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the end result of today's glam. It's just a little soft glam. I wanted to do something more simple today. This is pretty much an everyday look too. I can wear this anywhere. I had said that I was going to add part as a vlog, but I saw how long my get ready with me was, so it was like already 19 minutes. So I was like, okay, if I do vlog, I'll put it in a separate video. So I'll go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys liked today's look and my rambling in this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching and for being here supporting my channel. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye guys, love you.
With mine.